Make sure everything's all good to go. It's now good, and we're good to go. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Zucker TV watch long here, where we watch. We're gonna watch Team Canada take on Team Switzerland. Jeez, that's a tough thing to say for some reason. In round robin game number 3 for Canada, which they've won both. I wouldn't say they dominated both, but they've won both of them after coming off a 3-1 win against the Slovaks 2 days ago. Switzerland today, I think it'll be kind of close to the same result that Canada has had. I can't speak English all of a sudden. Of course, whenever I come on stream, I can't speak English. I think it's going to be around the same result as what we had around the Slovakian game, something around 3-1, maybe 5. I might go 5-1, but it definitely will not be a 16-2 beating. So that's one thing that Canadian fans should not look for, is a big beating. I have not had dinner. I have barely had any food today, so the chips are back, and so are the cookies, because I was gonna go get dinner, and then I was too late, and I'm now here. I'm still wearing my black jersey. They're back in those jerseys today, those red jerseys they're called their heritage jerseys. I don't know why. Are they flashing back to what I think they are? Yeah. I remember that. And they're showing it here. The one time I think, they're talking about Canada and shootouts. The one time I think the Swiss beat Canada was in a shootout in 2015. So, yeah, there you go. There's no more shootouts in these tournaments no more. And especially in the gold medal game, I think they took that out. Because that Canada-US game was just dumb when I got to a shootout. It was brilliant. 3-on-3, 4-on-4 overtimes. 5-on. Did they play 5-on-5? I can't remember if they played 5-on-5, but just the overtime periods and the entire game of that gold medal game in Montreal was fantastic. As soon as it got to a shootout, it was like, no, why does the game have to come down to a goalie and a player? So, Switzerland coming in today has 2 losses. Thank God my notifications for the game has apparently been muted. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't do much, but it does help. Switzerland is 2-0. They lost to Slovakia 1-0, so it shows how they're kind of comparable. And then they lost to Finland 4-1. So if Finland beat them 4-1, and they're about the same level as Slovakia, and Finland is a bit worse than Canada, I'm saying probably a 5-1 victory here. Maybe even, I'm going back, maybe my 6-1. I might go back with my 6-1. Let's see. Is there any differences in the Canadian lineup tonight? Not really. Mostly the same. Devin Levi's starting again, so that's something to look forward to. You know, I was talking to my buddy last night, who actually is connected to scouting, not like NHL scouting, like he just does minor stuff, but he likes doing the scouting and all that. And I told him, I said, I like Levi, I like him, but I realized if he goes cross crease, he's very slow. Like I was telling him how I saw in a situation in the game against, it might have been the Germany game or just after in the Slovakian game where, no, it was probably the German game. The puck came across, right? Or the guy shot it high and wide, but there's a player right like in the corner, and he ripped it on net like as a blind shot, and it almost went in. Like, he was very slow to his post. So that's one thing I'm very, you know, that's one thing I'm very, I don't even know what I know what I need to say, but I don't know how to say it. It's something that I've noticed about him that's kind of a negative, is that he's slow post to post. But game's coming up here in 2 minutes. So I know it was a late start. I had to help. Family came home with some groceries. I had to help with the groceries, man. So they're wearing these jerseys again. Did they just like ditch their red uniform? Oh yeah, Braden Schneider is back in. I forgot. I didn't even notice that. Braden Schneider's back in after the hit to the head, suspension he had. Listen, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. So, why am I not making this full screen? Like I'm watching it on like a tiny screen as if nothing's important. Whoa, this one comes out weird. What in the world? It's a hand sanitizer I got for Christmas. This thing's wacky. What in the world? Okay, it's the decent one. It's not the one like you get at the malls. Or just the bad ones in general. Okay, the Good Deeds Cup though, like, what are you doing in COVID? The Good Deeds Cup it's not allowed this year. It's not allowed. I'm saying it right now. I honestly could wear my Canada Heritage jersey. That one back there that they should have kept. It's one of the best ones they've ever made. It has to be. To me, it's the best one they ever did, personally. And I think the design they have now that they're wearing, not this. I hate this, to be honest. The only reason why I have every jersey like this is because of they were cheap and I got them and I was like, okay, fine, I'll take them. Like, this design I hate, and now they use it for every team. I don't like it. I'm happy that Canada said we're not keeping this around and we're going with something else, because this is garbage. This is a crap design. The one thing I don't like about it is I just got a notification for nothing. One thing I don't like about it is that every team uses it. That's the thing. Like, if one or two teams used it, okay, fine. But, like, I liked when every team had their own style, and that's fine. I mean, yes, other teams have the stylized, some teams have the blue and the white, and there's, like, 3 colors in here, like, this is just one color. It's red. But I don't like it at all, and you're actually gonna see it tonight. And like there's a style where it just goes down the arm, and then there's a style where it only goes down half the arm. Like it's the same jersey. Just they gotta sack it. Germany every team uses it. Even the Americans are using it now. But Canada says no. We're gonna use our normal ones, which I love way more. I will say though, the ones they wear now, I was gonna say it, but then I remembered the ones that they wear now. The red could be way better because they could add a bit more white to it. Let's see up here. I'm gonna use an example. Their new jerseys that they wore after this, that they brought in after this. These white lines changed to black, right? They changed to black. So I think what could fix them would be, so they just changed the black, like it's just a simple black color. I think what they could change is if they added a white outline to these jerseys. I would buy one. You know how many times I've been to stores and I see them half off, and I don't buy them. It's simply because I don't want that jersey. I don't mind it. It's just I don't want it because I don't need it. God, they really send out Levi, then Byfield right after. Man, imagine seeing that. Big Byfield. So, Byfield could have passed for a basketball player, man. He probably could have gone to the NBA. All right, so they're just doing the introductions now on the TV. They're gonna be coming out in just a second. I got my cookies. I'm gonna be starving. Yeah, like they're showing the Germany highlights. Yep, there's Germany. Oh, and then there's the Slovaks. Same jersey. I don't like that. I actually like the white one out of out of the ones they wear my favorite. And I know they're gonna wear these heritage jerseys for the entire time, because it's like they did with the black jersey last year. They wore that black one for every game in the playoffs, basically. I think. Excuse me. But no, this is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be less, hurtful as the Germany game that we did together, because I think after the whole third period, I just sat here, in pain. I was like, you guys are just killing them. Stop killing them. And then the Slovakian game, we actually kept it on tabs because we had the tab open on, and then I cropped it to show the scoreboard, which they were up like 1-0 by the time the football game was over. But one thing I do like on these heritage jerseys is the font. To be honest, the number font, I like it. Again, something original, something new. This for every team is not something original, something new. So garbage. 4 minutes till game time, apparently. Great. I almost wore my white one, but then I realized if I'm going to eat, again, I hate eating on the stream. I hate it. It's kind of painful, because it's like, I don't want to eat like a slob. But like, I don't. Well, sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. Most of the time I don't. I have an umbrella here. I needed one, actually. I got this for Christmas as well. I got an umbrella, because I go to school. Literally one time I went to school and it was pouring like mad. I got there, my hair looked like I gelled it 20 times. One of the teachers that was not mine actually walked out of his room, looked at me and said, "It's raining, eh?" I said, "Nah, just a bit." Said, "It's alright." So I asked for an umbrella, and I got an umbrella, which I use also as a baseball bat for practice. It's kind of like the weights that they put on it in the batter's box, because it has like the weight at the end. So when you swing it, I'm gonna stop playing with this thing. So coming up tomorrow, we're gonna have our Bayern Munich career mode. I'm debating. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that. I was debating whether or not because I signed the team up for a preseason tournament, but I was gonna debate or not if I skip it and like we start the sim, or we just work on the transfer budgets, like once we start the stream, like after the tournament. And then I realized maybe a player that we want gets taken away. So yeah, so that will be tomorrow. That's at 12. That's at lunchtime, Eastern time. So I'll be set for that. And then if you noticed on the channel, I took away the Finland game on New Year's Eve, because I'll be heading up to my cottage to watch that. And our Wi-Fi at their cottage will probably have enough to just handle watching the game and not streaming this. And honestly, I'd probably crash too a bunch of times. So there's no point in doing so. So here we go, game starting now. I'm ready for. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna stop playing with this. I'm ready to go. They got rid of the territory place, the territory thing for where they're playing. Do it for one night, and then it's over. Once again, all referees. Are all Canadian. It's my umbrella. I gotta sanitize again. So they got Noah Patenaude. All right. In net. And then Devin Levi again. He's a 120 goals against. All right. The Swiss coach is not the guy that said that we have no chance anymore. It's Marco Bayer. And then, of course, the Ottawa 67's head coach, Andre Tournier. Who got robbed. I'm not going to go on about it again, but he got robbed. All right, here we go. So here we go, puck drop. And we're off. Canada and Switzerland right now. There we go. They got new hooks out there. Is it Byfield too? No, it's Perfetti. Canada has had quick starts both games. We know that. Goals in like the first 5 minutes. And they've almost done it again. The puck's still loose. Wow, wow, that was wacky. And the Swiss clear it down the ice. Oh my lord, what a start for Canada. Not a goal, but that was just mad. The shot from the point came in. And then it was just a mad scramble in front, and then they just cleared it down the ice. So Canada's off to a good start here. Cookie time. A hard now. One thing they were talking about in the pregame was, oh, here we go, chance for here. No. One thing they were talking about in the pregame was Canada's power play and how poor it's been. Oh no, more people that are gonna dance. God. God, I hate that. Shot on, there we go. Big Byfield getting on the action here. And the puck went out of play. There's Bone Bram's family. That is the hand sanitizer. It smells weird actually after. So these cookies, after being in the house since Christmas, they've now gone hard, really hard on the outside, and they're tough to chew. My jaw hurts now. And yet I have to talk. My jaw hurts after I'm done these streams, and now they're going to hurt even more. Oh, chance here. Shot on, scores. There it is. What a shot by Tomasino. And Canada leads 1-0 early. Oh my god. They're dancing again. I think that was Tomasino. It was a turnover. And a wicked shot by Tomasino. And it's 1-0 Canada already. I told you that's what Canada does really good. They score early, and then they park the bus. Oh, turnover here. Oh, almost a turnover in front of the net. So I believe that's Tomasino's third now. Oh no, fourth. I think he scored. He scored in the Slovakian game. I think he scored 2 in Canada's first game. Did he not? Yeah, that's his fourth. I was joking about Dylan Cousins' 7 points in 2 games. Zegras on America, on Team USA, has 10 points, or I think 11 or something, in 3. Oh, there's almost another turnover at the line for Canada. So he has just been all over the place. Ule with a shot. It's over the net. And there's a shot from the point. And Smakorzak. And it was gloved away by Patnode. I love how they're actually, I noticed this. On one side of the ice, they're using the same tarps that they use for the NHL. But then on the other one, they have the ones that are like the tournament, the design, like Northern Lights design. Oh, some trouble here for Bram. Or who is that? No, it's not Bram. Again, I need my sheet. Oh, who's this with the speed here? Shot on. Wow. Oh, nice save again by Patnode. I believe that was Cousins with the speed. Someone's mouth guard just fell out. Don't touch that. COVID. Once again, I like to say, I hope everyone's having a great Christmas break. Wherever you are, hope you're staying safe. I saw today that my man Robbie and DT came down with COVID in England there. Hope they stay safe. I'm surprised how not everyone there in AFTV doesn't have it, because I'll tell you what, I remember watching the stream and Robbie was coughing all over the place. And then DT joked, he said, "Don't get that COVID on me," and then he ended up doing it. Switzerland hasn't had much of a chance here. Ottawa. Canada has been pressuring here. Here's a small little 2-on-1. Oh. Didn't work. It's a good back check there by Switzerland. They've not been in the offensive zone at all. But here they go. Get a little rush going here. Canada has been really good at holding the line, but they get by. A little dump and chase. But then there's no one there to help. What happened on the line change there? Another turnover. Only if I had the turnover stats, I'd check it. Tomasino's in there again. Wow. Alright. Switzerland, gonna get it out? No, they can't. Can't get it out again. All sorts of trouble for Switzerland right now. Oh my lord. Shot on. Saved by the goalie. He's gonna have a big night if this is the way Switzerland's playing right now. He's gonna have a tough night. Although he's been playing great. The Swiss team. Just 2 losses. There's downtown Edmonton. I've been there. Oh, big windup. Oh, Barry Schneider almost went for the big boom. Which, Braden Schneider's big boom at the start of the game actually led to a big Rumble in front of the net. There's a penalty coming up here, and it's going to Switzerland. Interference, apparently. All I saw was a Canadian player on the ice, and I said, well... Yeah, he just tied up Newhook and then pulled him down. Oh, keep it in. All right, so they're talking about Canada's power play troubles. And there's a shot, and it goes all the way around. Why'd they change? It was... Did they not... What? They just changed. I just saw their penalty kill change. It was literally 10 seconds into the power play. Okay. So let's see. See if Canada can work here. I guess they've been working on it. If they're going to show it. Chance here. Oh, did he save that? They're playing a very tight box. Switzerland's playing a very tight box here on the penalty kill, sorry. Shot. Oh, just wide. But there's another penalty coming up. It's going to be a high stick. Oh, Lord. Dylan Cousins going for a high stick, apparently. And that's going to end Canada's power play. Let's see this. So shot came in. I did not see it hit his face. But I could see, like, I don't know how... I don't even know. I could... Whoa, almost, Switzerland had their first shot there. Are they going to count it or not? No, there's another chance. It's 4-on-4. It's 4-on-4 here. Some 4-on-4 action. Oh, turnover at the blue line. Oh, there almost was. Oh, now there is. All right. Again, it's 4-on-4. You have lots of ice. Skate. What was that pass? Still worked out. Drysdale. Oh, watch it here. Oh, another turnover. Oh, no. That's just bad luck. Switzerland's getting some shots now. The offensive zone. 17 seconds left in the 4-on-4 action. And then there's a shot on there, saved by Levi. Alright, 8 minutes into the period. Canada's up 1. They're beautiful. Tomasino snipe. What was I going to go on about? I don't even know what I was going to go on about, to be honest with you. The Raptors also play at night. They play Philly at 7. The last time, or one of the last times the Raptors played Philly, Joel Embiid got 0 points, and that's what they were joking about. What? Just looking at something on Twitter. I was looking at some, like, X-ray or something. Don't even know. So let's see. Was that... Ooh. They're showing the replay of the high stick, and they slowed it down, and all I saw was the was his visor move. We have a Neymar. All right, so there's about to be a Swiss power play. And now you can ice it. That it's not a penalty, but they're good. Now here's a Canada. Oh. Some guy just flew off the bench and There's going to be a penalty. What? Tripping. There's going to be a tripping call. Wow. This guy came off the... I mean... that's kind of weak. I'll tell you what, that's kind of a weak tripping call, but I guess so. The guy came off the bench for the defenseman who was in the penalty box. And then he just ran at Holloway looking to smoke him. It could have been a charging, honestly. Oh, here's a chance right here. Oh. You know what? Who was that? Was that Krebs? Canadian player won the face-off, and then he somehow just got open room and shot it, but it was deflected by the time he shot it. Who was it? God, I actually need my list of players. And it's funny because until the playoffs or until we get to the elimination games, this is the last game. So here we go. Canada's moving now. Look at this. Look at this. Pass it. Oh, that was a crap pass. Schneider there. Okay. Schneider's playing with Drysdale, or Drysdale just went to go change. There's a penalty here. Coming up again. Switzerland's getting another call. Might be boarding. And then a pass in the front, and there's going to be a boarding call. Switzerland's going back to the box. So it's going to be a Canada 5-on-3 for 1:12. Again, we talked about it earlier. Hopefully Canada can get something going. What do they call it? Boarding? Hit from behind. Schneider turned. Yep. Yep, that's a hit from behind. You know what? This guy actually should be lucky. This Swiss player should be lucky that it was Braden Schneider, who's probably about 6'3", probably more. If it was anything, if it was anything smaller, if he was like a 6'1", 6 foot, he'd be dead. It probably would have been a 5. So here we go. Canada on a 2-man advantage for a minute. Canada needs to snap this drought. They've been having trouble. That was a terrible pass by Brim. Shot there. Save. Hold it in. There it is. Cousins holds it in. Chance here. Tipped in. Someone just got ripped to the ground. Krebs just got whacked to the ground. No call. So they still have a 2-man advantage for 30 seconds here. Man, I'm starving. Y'all don't know how starving I am. Puck was loose. So him jamming at the puck was fair game, or whoever did was fair game for a bit. Slap shot wide. That's going to do it for the 2-man advantage. It's their passes. Their passes are just off. Like, they're not perfect passes. I'm popping my peas in my mouth, and it goes offside. Oh, God. No, I noticed it's their passing. Like, your passing on the power play has to be very good. And if you're gonna ask for a one-timer, or if you're gonna ask for a one-timer for sure, that pass has to be perfectly placed. And they're not perfect. None of these passes are perfectly placed. They're just a bit off, and that's what Canada's problem is. Tomasino is in the zone after Canada wins the draw. So here we go. Shot there. Ooh, tip just wide. No. All right, Canada's 2-man is over. Oh, my Lord. And then bad pass again. Or well, they couldn't handle the pass. 36 seconds left for Canada's power play here. Just What was that? 10 minutes to go here in the first period. Thomas. Look at that. That was... And now here's a 2-on-1 for Switzerland. And it was stopped. And then a big bomb that goes way out of the arena, bro. That's probably row D. More than that. Row like Z. And my stream froze. Yay, for a second. Well, I'll tell you what. It's the passing for Canada. That's what I've noticed in this treble power play. I wasn't really paying attention to it. Then I saw it in the pregame. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll pay attention to it. I did. It's the passing. Oh, here's a chance here. Oh. Beautiful passing play there by Newhook. And his shot was just off. And now they're going to take the 10-minute ice clearing break. Oh my god. There was something on the news today about the ball for New Year's Eve, and my man Stuntman Stu Schwartz said, imagine if it crashed, fitting into 2020. I mean, he's not wrong at all. So talking about they were just showing as they came back from the break, Braden Schneider's hit. Canada's working it here now. Less than 10 to go. Oh, Braden Schneider. Big boom. And out of play. Or... what happened? They stopped the... I think it went out of play. I saw the puck in the ice, so... oh, no, there's a penalty coming up here. The Newhook. Or is there a double minor? Let's see. So there's a high sticking there. And that's it. It was a high stick. So the Swiss have a power play here. And I don't know what that player's doing. There's a player in the tunnel. I mean, Swiss power play, they're 0 for 1, but they didn't have a power play for long. Did they ice the puck there? Oh, they're showing all the Switzerland fans. Imagine if we were there. We should have signed up to be a Swiss fan. So we could be like, you know. So, there's one guy's camera that is just way off. Oh my lord. It's worse than, you know, I mean, this camera ain't bad, but I like, this camera's all right. Like for me, one thing I've noticed actually about this camera is I'm gonna, you know, reiterate what I'm saying because was not proper English. I've noticed if you're in front of the camera, you're fine. Like look at like me up close. If you're up close, but look at my wall. Look at my ceiling. It's pixelated. Look at the jersey. It's pixelated going up. I mean, that's for me. I don't know if it's for you guys, but that's what I noticed. A minute left here in the Swiss power play. They've had no shots yet. Here they go. They're going to get set up now. With 30 seconds left, 35 seconds. Or they're going to get a shot off. Here's a shot here. It was blocked. Good block. Oh, here we go now. Yeah, just clear it. And it's going to be cleared, and that should do it for the power play. As a hockey player, I love being on the penalty kill. For my high school team one year, Gary Galley, CBC color commentator, Gary Galley, his son went to my school. So one year he asked if Gary could coach, and he did. And me and my buddy, or Finley, you see on the stream sometimes, he and I were, there would have been a 3-on-2 the other way, but then he tripped and fell. He and I were on the same penalty kill line, and he called us to the shutdown line. He literally would call on us to do penalty kill, simply because we were like scraps. But but he and I would get called upon to our penalty kill was stellar. Him and I, Finley and I, we would just be on the same page of everything we did. Oh, that's it. Oh, there's a chance here. How did they not score? Exactly what I mean. Levi's slow. He's just a slow goalie, I think. And they're going to ice it. That was an icing for Canada. Oh my god. Good Deeds. I'm going to rip the Good Deeds. It's a great thing. Good Deeds Cup is a great thing because it shows kids how to be, nice, responsible, do good things, do good deeds as the cup intends. But come on, man. You really think they're going to... How are they... I'm going to love to see who wins, because I wonder what they're going to do. I mean, they might donate to a food bank. I think that's the only thing they could do. Because they can't go see people in the retirement homes. They can't do that. They can't help the people in the retirement homes. They can't do that. They can only do food banks. I'm probably thinking of something else. But whatever. Or I'm just dumb. I'm just saying. I'm going to love to see who wins the Good Deeds Cup. And for what reason. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying they should not award it this year. Oh, that would have been a great stretch pass. It would have been a 3-on-2 going the other way. And there's an icing there for the Swiss team. So we're just under 6 minutes here left in the first period. And I told you, that's one thing I love about hockey. It's that compared to football and, well, somewhat basketball, compared to football, definitely, the periods go by faster than the quarters. Yes, there's more quarters, but chance here in front for Canada. Oh, it got blocked. But the thing is that it's all to stop them. Like, the clock doesn't keep running. I mean, the same thing for hockey, but the clock, is running at a faster pace than compared to basketball and football. The clock for football, if say between plays both clocks stop. Between a play, the clock stops both times. Between that, it might be a 10-second runoff. Is there a penalty coming up here? Dylan Cousins is roughing it up with the Swiss. No, they're just taking a pause. 5 minutes left. That might be a 10-second, 15-second runoff of the clock. Between plays for hockey, it can go for minutes. It could go a long time. So that's the thing I've realized is that that's what I like about hockey is it goes way faster than the basketball. Wait, there's one guy outside. Wait, hold on. They're showing this actually as they're coming back from the. There's one guy who's cheering for Canada. All right, 5 minutes left here. Just over 5. Like literally, right now, 5 minutes left. Here's a chance. Is that Holloway there? Oh, into oh, what a save! This goalie's been brilliant. You know, it sucks that these countries that like Switzerland, like Slovakia, like whoever, they only have one goalie that's like strong. And because they're such a they're not a strong team like Canada, they can't play their backup at all much. Oh, here's a brilliant. Oh my, why did you, Jack Quinn? Why did you wait and sit? They can't play their backup because they're not playing a crap team because they are the crap team. It's hard to do that, right? Anyways, all right. So the Swiss are working around now. Here's a shot on. It's wide. I don't know if it got saved or it went wide, but. And there's a save. Third shot of the period for the Swiss team with 4 minutes to go. It is exactly 4 minutes left. Another shot on and it went out of play. That was my leg rubbing against my chair. There it is. Because I forgot I sit like this. I sat like this for the football game. I remember that. Oh, here's all the Canadian fans that are going to dance. Jeez. I hate that. Oh, they tried to bank it off the boards. Oh, they're not going to get that there. See, this is the thing with Canada again. They score in the first 2 minutes, and then they park the bus. Which is the problem that I think they have right now. When they're going to play a good team, like they are in Finland on New Year's Eve, they're going to score within the first 3 minutes, and then they're going to sit back and do nothing for the rest of the game. And they can't do that against those teams, because they're not going to be able to. If you're going to park the bus when you're up 1-0 against a good team like Finland or USA or Russia or Sweden, they're going to score. Oh my god, another bad pass. Chance here, late. Oh, I almost went short side on Levi, but no, he's made the save. And they're going to dump it in here with under 3 now to go. Oh my god. Okay, so Canada's having a rough time here in the last few minutes of this period. Here's Krabs. Oh, good move there. Oh. Okay, Canada's working it here. Oh, don't play it that way. Because no one's there. Oh! The Swiss defenseman almost lost his footing, but here's another giveaway at the blue line. Oh, and then turned over the other way. Well, that's not going to work. It's a minute 30 now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a shot there from the point from Switzerland, and it bounced off a few players. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, no, I saw that. Connor McMichael's going. That was a penalty. With a minute left in the penalty period, Connor McMichael's going off. Was that from behind again, or was it boarding? Interference, okay. This ref's all over the place with these calls tonight. Because he came in here and he hit the wrong guy. So they dump it down, but here is Dawson Mercer holding it. Oh, Dawson Mercer's actually been one of the best penalty killers they've had all year, or all tournament, I've noticed. He's been fantastic. And then they can't get it out. Canada's going to hold it. 25 seconds left here in the first period. Coming up in the intermission, I'll do all the stats and score from all over the world, sports, whatever wise. There's Cousins now. And with 3 seconds left, this should be it. Unless this guy pulls the Daniel Alfredson. And that will do it. So the first period is now over. And it's only 1-0 Canada. Oh, I can't do that. You gotta do this. And it is 1-0 Canada after they scored within the first 2 minutes. It was a beautiful Philip Tomasino snipe. Does it in. I'm just going to get a drink of water here. Gonna have to go back for some water. All right. So let's get this underway. All right, here we go. So here's some scores and stats from around the sporting world today. So well, let's start with what's been going on right now. Well, Canada with this game. I'm all over the place. So obviously, like the scoreline says down below, apparently I've dropped frames. Don't know how the hell that happened, but okay. Obviously, like I said, Philip Tomasino scored a minute 30 in. Let's check what chat is going to be on here. Oh my lord, what in the world? Gotta take a picture of that. Dude, the people that chat in this chat on the Score app kills me, man. It kills me. So the Raptors, so Canada's up 1-0 with a Philip Tomasino goal, like I've said for the third time now. The Raptors play in 15-minute time, just under 15 minutes time, in Philadelphia as they take on the 76ers. Also part of the 7 p.m. Eastern time action, the Celtics will take on the Pacers. The Warriors will take on the Pistons. The Bulls will take on the Wizards. The Knicks will take on the Cavs. And then coming up at 7:30, the Bucks will take on the Heat. And then at 8, the Magic play the Thunder. And then 3 games at 10 p.m. Eastern time will be the Pelicans, Suns, Timberwolves, Clippers, and the Nuggets and the Kings. The next thing is actually English soccer. Arsenal beat Brighton 1-0 with a goal from Lacazette after he just came on, literally right after he got subbed into the game. So there you go. Burnley beat Sheffield 1-0. As I'm wiping off dog hairs and all that from my jersey and this stupid thing I sit on. Southampton tied West Ham 0-0. Leeds beat West Brom 5-0. And then Manchester United with a goal from Marcus Rashford in the last minute to win the game. Did my man's Wickham did win. Wickham beat Cardiff City today. Did Akinfenwa score? No, he did not. He got subbed off in the 78th minute today. So there you go. In Spain, Sevilla beat Villarreal. Barca tied. And that's really it. The other game today in the World Juniors is the U.S. Czech Republic game, which I told you. Don't tell me this is the Breck clause. Oh my god. I don't like it. Why am I dropping frames? Why are they saying I'm dropping frames? What the hell's going on? Some frames. Check the health of my internet connection. Does my internet connection... Oh my god. Does my internet connection have COVID or something? Stop streaming to access these controls. No, I don't want that. Shut up. Don't care. Thank you. Thank you. It just happened again. Apparently I'm dropping frames. This is going mad. Yes, the U.S. beat the Czechs 7-0. With all their goals actually coming in the second and third period. So, yeah. And then coming up later tonight, Austria will play Russia again. And that's actually it. It's kind of been a slow day for sports. Yeah. That's honestly it. So, where are these hairs coming from? All these hairs are coming up on my jersey like it's nothing. All right. Oh my god, you heard that? I don't know if y'all heard that, but my R right just came out very poorly. I'm looking at these chips down here on the floor, man. We know I like the chips. Overall, this intermission... well, I'm all over the place again. My god. It was not bad of a period for Canada. I mean, they kind of ran into penalty trouble, which they will start on the penalty kill when they come back because of Connor McMichael. Besides the penalty trouble, I think they're fine. You know, I don't think I think they're having a decent game. You know, I think they've had 12 shots or so. I think they're in an okay position. One thing I would change though is their power play passing. Like that was troublesome. Like, let's be real, right? Let's be real. If you're watching the game, you know it's been bad. It was bad. It was bad that period, and that's something that they need to work on. I'll have to stretch. I don't have my. Oh my lord! Excuse me. I don't have my chair that leans back, so it's all manual now. Look at my hand, I'm a ghost. Whoa, ghosty. But overall, I think it's been fine for Canada. I think what they're doing right now is fine, and they're doing all right. They're doing all right for where they are. I do think they'll probably score in this period coming up. But as for me right now, I'm gonna go get a refill of my water, and I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in just a second. Peace out. didn't even go to the bathroom. You're always come back to a yurt. My stream's actually behind here. Drop frames again. Okay, there's something. Listen, it's gonna crash. I know it. The stream's gonna crash. I'm gonna have a very mad fit. Can we go back to live, please? I'm gonna refresh the page. So they should be coming back soon. I have my chips. Oh god, whenever you refresh this page, it's a mess. I'll tell you one thing I got, and I'm excited to start reading, is this. My sister got me this, and now it's backwards, so obviously you can't see it properly, but it's Nick Nurse's book called Rapture, and it's about, you know, his story about, you know, coaching everywhere, and you know, his journey to be the head coach of the Raptors and lead to a championship. And so I'm excited to read it. But I have just not gotten around to do so. I'm probably going to read it once I get back to Toronto. Because there are some times when I'm just not doing anything. The one problem is that in my place in Toronto, you know, you guys who watch, you guys know how, you know, there's not a lot of room, and it's just my bed. I could read in bed before I go to bed, but like I have my bed and then my chair, so I don't have really a lot of room to, you know, sit and just watch, you know. Oh my god. So whoever's been paying attention to the refs, whenever the refs drop the puck for the opening faceoff, say something, say a funny line. Today the ref said, "Stay positive, test negative." It's a good thing he saved it till now and not when they played Germany, because that would just been poor. Trevor Zegras has 10 points. Dylan Cousin has 7. And Tomasino has 6. I don't know why it's saying I dropped frames. Even though, like, I have frames per second on the on my interface here to show, you know, to show me if I'm going to drop, or if I am dropping frames or not. But it's not like such a joke. So if this is the case, I'm probably going to crash tomorrow in the FIFA stream, which is not going to be good. So they're about to come back here to the break, or they're about to come back to the second period. Another time it dropped frames again. Shut up. This has been a mess. So I'm going to change it now to the second period. See, now I see it changing frames, but whatever. So they're about to come back here to the second period. I think Canada, if they just keep the way they're playing, they're going to score, I think. Oh my god, they're teasing me with these skip the dishes commercials now. I'm not gonna get skip the dishes. My mom hates skip the dishes. Like, this is the thing that's, as I'm sitting here silently, and I'm thinking, when I look at, as they're talking about big win today for the Americans, I look at the fact that Canada has that 16-2 win in them, then they've done, nothing else. This makes me proper nervous when we go play those big teams, because we're going to score one goal and then they're going to score 5. Like, the way this team is looking is that they're looking like that. They're looking that like that's their idea. And that scares me right now as I think about it. It's making me proper nervous. Say if we play US in the gold medal game, we score the first goal of the game, and we score first goal of the game, and then we sit back, and then they score 6 on us. Like, what's that all about? So, it ain't gonna work like that. So they should be coming back from break any second now to start the second period. All right, so here they are. They're coming back from break here. I'm getting into my chips. I'm starving. So here are both clips. There we are. Saying I'm dropping frames. I think it's high. This can be loud. The chip bag is open and they're ready to eat. I'm ready to go. Yo, the same bag. And we're off here in the second period. Canada's still on the 5-on-3. Or 5-on, or the penalty kill because of Connor McMichael's knife. Tastes better. It was wild. Oh. That would have been a brilliant play by Dawson Mercer. 18 seconds left in the power play here for Switzerland. They take a shot for the point. It's blocked. Oh, they should just clear it. Oh, there will be a power play. Oh, and there's a shot. Missed the net. You missed the net. There's a hooking call on Switzerland. So here we go. Canada back on the power play. I saw it too. I didn't think they would call it, but they did. It's as Drysdale goes to... Yeah, that's a hook. You stop moving your feet, mate. If you get moving your feet, you're fine. Oh my god. And then you win the face-off back into your own end. So here comes Canada. Remember what I said? I said their passing's off. Let's see what their passing can do. Oh, here's a chance. Put it in. And they do. It's Cousins again. Cousins on the power play. Beautiful passing play. Wasn't perfect, but Canada got the goal, and it's 2-0. There it is. And there's all the fans going crazy. It's 2-0. It was a beautiful play. Their box got too wide out. I said earlier in last period, Switzerland plays that tight box. As soon as that box stretched out, it was perfect for Cousins and a beautiful pass. It was a beautiful pass. I shouldn't say it was imperfect, but it was a good pass. You know what I gotta stop? You know what I gotta do to limit the... I gotta take a bunch of chips out and then just like put the bag down. So I limit the bag noise. There we go. So Dylan Cousins, 8 points. And Canada's up 2. So they've scored a minute 30 and now a minute 40 in the period. Levi, get back in your net. Oh, that's a dangerous pass, and it's offside anyways. Doesn't matter. It was a nice play where the goal was nice. Cousins. Oh, there was almost a breakaway pass to Tomasino. It was a pass. I don't know who it was from. I think it was McMichael. And then he chipped it over the goalie's pad as a deflection shot, and then it bounced around in the crease and he put it away. Here's another chance. Oh, Canada puck bouncing in the crease. Oh, huge chance there for... I don't even know who that was. Nope. Another poor communication by the defense there. And Switzerland ices it here. Dylan Cousins probably going to play in the NHL this year, I think. He drafted by Buffalo. Probably will play there with Eichel. And Taylor Hall, I think, in. No, another bad pass. And turnover there, but Canada recovered. With some speed. Oh! New hook. Good chance there. Perfetti here. Right in front of New hook. Oh! Just wide. Then Bram with a turnover. Two on here for Canada. Oh! Oh, it's Holloway that's number 10. Or what was I watching? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm watching anymore. Oh, big hit there. And there's another big hit. It's getting rough here. Don't call that. Did the Swiss captain just try and... What is going on? That last shift was a bit rough. Holloway with a big hit. I'm showing this 2-on-1 again. Bram. That was a good saucer pass. It didn't get down. Did not get down. Canada working it in their zone here. Shoot on goal. Well, I'll tell you what, if that got by the goalie, it's probably not going to go in because you know what? There's a Swiss player in the net. That's new to ice path there. We have one like that in Ottawa. Or it was in Gatineau, but... How is it not a penalty? I don't know. Canada working it in here. Tomasino. We're just 5 minutes into the period here. That was a hit by Dawson Mercer. Personally, I thought that could have been an interference call, but that's just me. Pass here the Crabs. Oh. We're going inside the new hook. He's working it here. Chance? Nope. What was that shot? What was that? Pass just too far, but it's not going to be icing. Oh, a turnover. Okay, I'll be honest with you. The defense passing has not been good this period. Here's a chance here. Switzerland shot on. No. Saved there by Levi. Excuse me. And there's 13 minutes to go here. There's another. Devin Levi let that go around the boards, and as he was still going to the net, they almost had a shot on there. Holloway's in now. Switzerland playing a bit tougher now. They're throwing the body a bit. Here's a chance here. Shot on. Missed the net. Rebound. They score. And it is on the rebound. Is that I don't know who it is. That's Cole Perfetti. It looks like. No, it's Peltier. It's too many P's on the team, and it's 3-0 Canada. Again, I'm dropping frames. Piss off. Just piss off. It's every 2 minutes, apparently. Where's Canada score? Or whatever. It's now 3-0. What's going on here? Yeah, minor issues. Yeah, I noticed that. I honestly really don't care. But it's 3-0. It was a shot by Zari that went wide. But then Peltier found the rebound and shot it tight angle and on the net. That's his second of the tournament here. Oh, that was a dangerous pass there. So Canada's up 3-0 now. They're 21 shots to 5. They're you know, I was talking to my mom at the intermission. I said they can't be doing this 1-0 and park the bus. They have to score more. And they're shutting me up apparently. So there are 11 minutes left now in the second. Oh, and Switzerland just had a chance. It went wide. Oh, turnover here at the blue line. So they're going to break here. I'm about to get more chips in just a second. But overall, you know, this has been a good period for Canada. I mean, they're mostly, you know, they're you know, they're just looking, you know, they're looking good, and you know, better than the first period, I will say. Again, they're showing a good deeds cup, man. Can't take it. I don't understand it. So they're back here after the break. I'm getting tired for some reason. Oh, I was gonna get chips at the break. Jeez. Switzerland hasn't had much in this period, like I said. They've had one solid chance. Even though I'll tell you what, Canada has been a bit iffy in the defensive zone with their passing. They're working around low now. McMichael. Basically, oh, here's a chance in front. Oh, it's back at the point. Just past the Drysdale. Shot here. It goes wide. Drysdale in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble, but he works. He gets it back, but not enough to keep it in. Oh, step up here. Beautiful step up. Come on. He should have shot that. Should have shot that, or at least, you know, whatever. Holloway here. McMichael back in front. No one's there. Canada making the Swiss tired here. Cousins. Dylan Cousins shot on. Ooh. McMichael's hurt with his glove. He got slashed or something. And now, Sanchez's shot again. Oh. That is interference if I've ever seen it. You have to call that. You have to call that. Oh my God. That was terrible. Canada working it here. Swiss are tired. They're shooting and they're missing the net. Oh, there's a stupid glove in the way. Another shot on, it's tipped. They still don't have it. Connor Zary back in front. Shot. Oh. Just missed there. Canada is having major pressure in the zone. The play is up. The puck hit Connor Zary. There's a penalty though. High stick or something. And they're going to stop play. That play went on forever. I'm getting chips. Give me some chips. I've still not heard from my school whether or not I'm going back in January as of, you know, early. And we were asking that too. And we're hoping we can get some news on that because, you know, I was talking about it with my mom again today. I said, Mom, you know, it's not that big of a deal for us, but it's a big of a deal for people who are, you know, because for me, it's mostly just, we drive there, and that's it. But for some people, I was in our group chat from our school, one guy said he had to, you know, book his tickets for trains and all that. All right. So they're showing what happened here. Yeah, Zary got a high... Yeah, that was a cross-check in the head. And then he got the puck to his nuts. That's just tough. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000 here on Zuccala TV. It's 2-minute power play here coming for Canada. You know what? I'll say this. I just saw the Switzerland player in the penalty box. He had that mouth guard I had once, where it's like you put it in boiling water and you form it to your mouth. It was garbage. The Swiss player just broke his stick. Oh my god. Okay, Canada's got it now. They're setting up. Oh. Conor McMichael was not set, but he was wide open. Oh, McMichael just tried to tip that on from a pass from Perfetti. I believe it was Perfetti who passed it actually to Cousins. And that line's coming off. You know, I'm kind of surprised how they're not allowing the other teams to come watch or something. Oh my god. Okay. The defense have to figure this shit out, man. Like, what? Huh? Like, their communication for passing has been god-awful today, and I'm not liking it. They have big Byfield in front of the net. Oh, here's a beautiful chance. Beautiful chance. And it gets put away. It's 4. It's 4 for Canada. And they score again on the power play. It is Suzuki. And it's now 4-0 Canada. Here with 6:16 to go in the second period. Oh, Canada almost had another chance there. As I'm here sitting, eating my chips. I think Switzerland's after Holloway here because ever since that hit on their captain, they've been hitting them harder than all the other players. I mean, I would too. Not really, to be honest. They're going to go cross ice here. Oh. Peltier, nope. Ugh. That was Ryan Suzuki second. Oh. They're working here. That was a terrible centering pass. Back to Suzuki. He's going for another one. Whoa. Canada keeping it again. Tomasino with another shot. Didn't go. And there's been 3 shots there. And it's going to leave the zone. But another 3 shots for Canada there. This passing, I've said it enough. This passing along the defensive end has been garbage. A Switzerland player trips and falls here. Oh. Four minutes left to go here in the second period. Another turnover by the Swiss. Oh, that bounce off the boards was just too much. They're not calling penalties anymore, apparently. Oh, Zari almost took it away there. Back in the offensive zone. Canada's working it out again. Tip shot on. Oh, what a save. Zari with an incredible chance, and they're just... What a chance, but it was Ryan Suzuki's goal there. The Carolina draft pick. And it's 4-0 here with less than 4 to go. Once again, when we head into the commercial break, not the commercial break, the intermission, and I just become silent again. I can't get the words out. Once we come back from commercial break, or oh my god, English is apparently the toughest language to speak for me, and it's my first one. Once we come back from the intermission, no, once we go into the intermission, I'll do scores and stats from around the leagues and all that, because you know the NBA started now. That was a brilliant save by the goalie. Oh! It was a flutter puck, but nothing there. And they're going back to the point here. Oh, that was a terrible keeping. Less than 3 to go here. This ref's not calling anything. The ref has given up on the penalties apparently. Whoa! There's a hard shot there. Though stopped by Pat Node. Turnover here again. Canada, McMichael scores. It's 5. It's a beautiful pass by Cousins. It's another point for Cousins. He has now 9, and it's now 5. It's a beautiful shot by Connor McMichael. Turnover here. And Cousins with his long stick picks it up, and that's a tough one for a goalie. He's got to say that. Right under his arm. And now with 2 minutes to go here in the second, it's 5-0 Canada. So coming up at intermission, I'll do scores and stats, and I'm going to go back to the bathroom, get more water. I didn't even actually go to the bathroom, actually. And then I'm going to put my chips away. Because I've had too many of these, but they've been better today than they were last time. I dropped the chip. Hang on. Is it okay? It's okay. It should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just over a minute now to go in the period. I'm gonna have just one little last little dab of chips here. There it is. All right, a minute left. Gotta get the air out of the bag. There you go. Get the clips on here. 45 seconds here. Last little bit. Cousins into Schneider. Back to Cousins. Just got hammered. Oh my lord. We are all over the place. Goulet shot blocked. Goulet. I call him Goulet for some reason. Dylan Cousins has a chance. No. And they're like. Don't know what the ref is doing here. You have to call something. Cousins just got grabbed in the mouth. Byfield broke a stick here with 20 seconds left. Oh, Zari, okay. Connor Zari is actually getting a lot of minutes here. He was their extra forward. $18 left here. Oh, turnover at the... there's a penalty now coming up. Last chance here for Switzerland. And at the end of the period here. I don't know who it is, but it's going to be a penalty for Canada. But after I ripped Canada at the end of last period for not scoring enough, they come out here with 4 in the second period. What can I say? All right, let's get to them stats. So, I went to the wrong app. So, like I said, at the end of the second period, as you see here, I gotta change it. Excuse me. No, not match type. Period. Excuse me, my lord. What the hell's going on with me? So, Canada's up 5-0, as we know. So, the goals came from Cousins with 1:40 in, then Peltier, and then Suzuki, and then McMichael to make that 5-0. Let's check out on the chat what's going on. I don't know. So the Raptors, at the start of their second quarter now, they are up 28-17. What else we got here? The Boston Celtics are up 38-36 on the Pacers. Once again, in their second quarter there, midway through. The Pistons are beating the Warriors 29-24 at the end of the first. Also at the start of the second, the Bulls are beating the Wizards 33-30. And then just past the start of the second quarter, the Knicks are beating the Cavaliers 32-21. The Knicks, what the hell? Like I said, coming up at 7:30. Well, it should be starting. There's just no stats here. The Bucks will play the Heat, and then at 8 o'clock, the Magic will play the Thunder, and then 3 games at 10 o'clock Eastern time. The Pelicans will play the Suns. Timberwolves will play the Clippers. And then the Nuggets will play the Kings. And that's mostly it, because everything I don't really want to go over soccer all that much again. Earlier today, the United States beat the Czech Republic 7-0. They scored all 7 goals in the last 2 periods. And then Austria will play Russia at 9:30. So, overall, not bad what's been going on today. I'm going to be back in just a second. I got to put my chips away and get some more water. And I'm going to also go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. With just my water, and I finished my water. Got my gum. Now it's in the mix. Feel so bad for Kirby Duck. I do feel bad. I do feel bad too, and he's not coming back. Now, did you see what happened to his hand? You better seen what happened to his hand now. Now it's in the mix, and I'm back from break. Have some stinky hand sanitizer. This is actually stinky after it gets on your hands. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. You gotta wash your hands. Well, that's like that stuffing filled turkey. I had that last year. Now, his hand, now, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like, I'll be back. Hang on. Here's something that can help. Okay, this is a extendable ruler. That's German. It was my grandfather's. All right. It is lagging. I knew it was lagging. Like, I had a feeling it was lagging, but just get these notifications out of here. Get out of here with that. Why is it lagging so much? I might have to reset it. I don't want to reset it, but I might have to. For a third period. So, this is a ruler. It bends. Think of it as... It's hard to see. It's actually massive. This was his arm. This is his hand. Now, look at my arm and my hand. Straight line. Exactly. Or it was like this. It was like this now, alright? Arm, hand. Speaking of which, they're talking to him right now, actually. It sucks. I'm so mad that it's lagging, though. One thing I would like to see for this period is the defense. The defense passing has been a bit off. I felt it wasn't as clean. Drop frames. Shut up. This is so bad. Oh, what'd I do? I clicked on something random. And now here, I'm back. Alright, hang on. It's making me angry. All right, so it looks like they're going to be coming back from commercials in just a second. And then we'll be back with the third period, where Canada's still leading 5-0. What in the world? Oh, right. Come on, man. Just bring it back to the third period. Come on, man. I can confirm that Kelly Oubre hit his first 3 of the year. He's now 1 for 18. That's just how it is right now. Excuse me, my lord. There's the chips. What's taking so long? Did every one of my friends sub? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I think so. Well, I get on that now. Zero. They gotta be coming back for the third now. And then we're gonna be back. Dylan Cousins with another couple of points. The shots are 37-7. It's gonna be a tough one here. Maybe Canada can score one more, and then the Swiss score one, and then I get my prediction right. I wouldn't mind that. There is a penalty coming up here, the Caden Goulet. There, so yes, I do remember that now, as I have completely forgot what happened at the end of the period. So Canada will be on the penalty kill for the start of the period. Oh, here's a chance here. And it was offside. So Canada, if they hold on here, I mean, they will, but it's always a possibility. If they don't, or if they do, let's just say they hold on. They hold on to the win. Canada will still will take top spot in Group A in the standings as of right now. Here's a chance here. Another bad pass. But they'll have to see how Finland does tomorrow, and then Canada and Finland will play New Year's Eve, which will not be doing a live stream for that because I'll be at my cottage. Alright, I'm going to get some Big League Chewing. Why not? I say screw it. I don't know if the phone's ringing. So, I'm going to have some Big League Chew here as I'm watching Canada end the power play. Or end the penalty kill, sorry. God, I'm not liking this frame business, man. So here we go. Got my Big League Chew here. Oh. Might put too much. Let's see here. Penalty goes over for Canada. We can't confirm I put too much in my mouth. God damn it. Chance there for Canada, but Canada's working in the offensive zone. And not just 3 minutes in. I hope this leg doesn't happen tomorrow, because that's going to make me mad. Let's see if I could do something here to make it maybe help it a bit. There's a penalty coming up here to the Swiss. Tomasino's working around a few defenders here. Oh, and he whipped on the puck. It's going to be a high sticking call. And Canada's going back on the power play. Oh, God. So back on the power play is Canada here. It's been all right. Michael's shot, oh, just trickles wide. The Swiss are going to clear. Two for 5 on the power play, Canada is. Bram with a quick shot in. Oh! Did it go in? No. It did not. Let's just see. Doesn't look like it. Minute 10 left in the power play. The Cousins line is not on there. High shot here. Save there. And Canada keep that. Could go for a slash. Canada keeps it in. Tries still with the shot. They score. It was tipped in. And it's by Quinton Byfield, and it's now 6. It is now 6-0 for Canada here. 5 minutes gone in the period. They put Quinton Byfield in front of the net. It's tipped in by the big man. And Canada now up big, 41 shots to 10. Now here's a 2-on-1 for Switzerland. And they don't score. But there's a penalty. A hook. It's going to go to Connor Zary. One thing I learned actually today, and I didn't know this, but because of COVID, they canceled all the other tournaments. Like, you know, they have the championship, which is this, but then they have Div 1, Div 2, Div 3, I think. Which is like, you know, you get down to Div 3 and you get to like Australia. You know. So, I was looking at all those, and because of COVID, they canceled all the other ones. So next year, when they come back to Edmonton and Red Deer for this tournament, same teams. It's going to be the same teams, just different groups. Because I was wondering if they're going to do that. There's a minute left here in the Switzerland power play. Overall, this has been a good night for Canada. With 13 minutes left here in the third. It's going to get cleared down the ice, and there's two Canada forecheckers here. And they were outnumbered, and Switzerland has the puck now entering the Canadian zone as the power play is now over. As there will be too many men. Are they calling that? Quinton Byfield then actually, no, what am I saying? He did score, and he made it 6-0. So we're back here. I thought there was going to be a penalty, but there isn't. And I don't even know. But there's 12 minutes left. But Canada scores again. I wasn't paying attention. And it's Byfield once more. And that's what I get for not paying attention. And it makes it 7. What happened here? It was another turnover. Oh, and then Byfield. Oh, beautiful goal. So Byfield has 2 now on the day, and it's 7-0 with 12 minutes to go. Switzerland just had a chance, but it couldn't go. Oh, there would have been a breakaway there for New Hook. But, no. Perfetti shot. He scores now. Perfetti scores. And it's 8. It goes 8. And now this is just getting out of hand for Canada. He goes way short side. Look at this. And that's 8. And Switzerland just has nothing to say. Now Canada can park the bus. I don't care if they do that. So, with 10 minutes to go now, looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up to Canada, actually. A trip. It's going to be Holloway going off. Yeah, that's a trip. Switzerland has only had 1 shot on their 5 power plays today. That's not good. There's shot number 2. Shot number 3. Whoa, that almost went in. But it was saved, or I think it went off the post maybe. One minute left to go here in the power play. As Canada dumps it into the Swiss zone. What? Alright. I don't know what that was, but okay. Oh, he tried to do it all by himself, but it was cleared. .30 seconds left. And then they'll be back 5-on-5. These last 2 periods for Canada is how the game against, or this game against Slovakia is kind of how the game should have gone. Or sorry, this game against Switzerland should have. Wow, oh my lord, this game should have been how like they played against Slovakia. I would say though, I'm not expecting to score 8 goals a game. I don't think I would expect them to score 8 goals against Slovakia. But I would say, you know, they should have had better than a 3-1 win. So 8 minutes to go now, as Zari fires a shot on the net. Oh, another turnover. Now Zari has a chance. Back. Oh. Now we're down to 7 now. In here, the Crabs. Rebound. Oh. Peltier has it. Oh, back to Goulet. Doesn't work out. Chance here. Oh, Perfetti had a shot on, but it broke his stick. And they got a shot from the point here, and they score. What a beautiful shot from the point. It was Caden Goulet. And it's now 9-0. Nothing for Canada. And that will really put the game away now with 6 to play. You know, I was like, what is Peyton Krebs doing? But they somehow just work out. And, I mean, those perfect passes for the one-timer. That was one of them right there. Padnote couldn't get it. And this game just went bad to worse for Switzerland, I'll tell you that. Another turnover at the blue line. Well, Cousins deked himself into a mistake. Oh! Almost passed the puck into the net there. Holloway. All right. Bringing it in here. Six to play now. Here's a little rush for the Swiss. A shot way high and wide. I think they hit a player. And there should be a penalty there, maybe. But it keeps playing. Shot on. Oh, just missed wide. And then they just shot again, missed wide. Go on, missed wide again. They did it. They did it. They missed wide 3 times in a row. Puck will go down the ice, but be no icing. 5 minutes left here. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Road to 1,000. I know the stream has not been all that great today. Don't know what's with all the lag and all that, but it was still fun. Swiss captain with some speed here. And Levi will get a stop, and it'll be the last TV timeout here. With 4 minutes and a bit to play. I'd just like to say, because we won't have like a post-game show like we do in the intermissions, I'll just say it now. The Raptors are leading at half by 8, 56-48. The Pistons are leading at half over the Warriors. The Bulls are leading at half were the Wizards. The Pacers are up by 2 versus the Celtics with 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. At the start of their third quarter, the Knicks are up on the Cavs, 56-50. In the second quarter, the Bucks are destroying the Heat, 55-27. And then at the start of the first, or just midway through the first, the Thunder are up on the Magic, 18-17. And there's another shot, and there's another goal, and Canada has 10. It's Peltier again. The 50th shot on goal for Canada is the 10th goal for Canada. And we have to go off the screen again. I think Canada found a weakness to this goalie, and it's the blocker's side. And with 4 minutes to go here, Canada can just hold this one away. And then I could go get my dinner. Because I'm starving. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't want to make something. My sister and my mom got shawarma, man. They got takeout, so I'm going to get takeout. That's how it works in this house. That's literally how it works. I realized again my prediction was wrong tonight. I said 6-1. It's 10-0. Now, why is it when I do watch-alongs for these to get double-digit goals? Maybe I have to do a watch-along for every single game. Excuse me, my God. Ugh. And 3 to go now. Another turnover at the blue line for Swiss. Cousins trying to get another point to get up to 10 and tie Zegras. And the play is going to be offside there. Are you going to go to a break? They are. Yep, they're going to go to one more commercial break, so. One more commercial break, and then the clock will just run down. Just come out of here. So they're back here from the break with 2.5 minutes to go. And then I'll just wrap it up. And we'll be on our way. And then Canada will play Finland on New Year's Eve. Again, there will not be a stream for that. There will be a stream tomorrow for FIFA 21 Career Mode with Bayern Munich. We start up our second year now, actually. We're in our second year. Where we're going to be making some transfers. We're also going to be making... Well, yeah, we're going to start the episode off with a few transfers. Then we have a preseason tournament. And then we're going to have first few games of the regular season. 1:30 left. Yes, we also have to watch for player of the game, eh? Another turnover at the blue line for Schneider. Had a shot on with a minute left, but it will be saved. Now we're into the last minute here. And puck goes into the boards. And so this will be a big one for Canada, as all they will have to do is beat Finland to win the group and get the easier opponent. And Connor's already almost had the number 11th goal, but no. That's all they're going to have to do against Finland. Which we know their last matchup against Finland was in the semifinals of last year's tournament. And it was one cracking one. Canada scored like 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. And that was it. The game was over. So this is going to do it. This clock runs down and that will be the final score. Canada wins 10-0. Big game for them. As in the third period, well, that's the Raptors. In the third period, they had 2 goals from Quinton Byfield, and then Cole Perfetti, then Caden Goulet, and then Peltier scored the 10th one to put it away. And that is where we leave this game tonight. We'll stick around here for the... Alright, see you later. Now we're going to stick around here for the player of the games, and then we'll say our closing remarks, and that will be it for the stream. Player of the game for Switzerland is their captain, Simon Nyak. And then the player of the game for Canada is Quinton Byfield. So that's going to do it here for this Zucker TV Watch Long with Team Canada versus Switzerland. 10-0 win for Canada as I smack my mic with my computer. It's been a good game. This was a good game because, I mean, they showed me up because I'll tell you what, they sat me down, as Mark Goldberg would say, because I said after the first period, you have to score more goals because when you're going to play better teams like Finland, they're going to play on New Year's Eve. You can't score one goal and expect to win against good teams. You know, like look what the U.S. is doing. The U.S. is doing the same thing as Canada, right? So you have to score goals. And if you can't, you're in trouble. So that's going to do it for me for today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow at noon for a Bayern Career Mode on FIFA 21. It'll be at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's lunchtime. And then there will be nothing on New Year's Eve. On New Year's Day, I don't think I have anything set at all as of right now. And then there'll be probably nothing until Sunday. Because I know Bayern plays on Sunday. Bayern plays their first game back on Sunday. And so does the Chargers, actually. The Chargers play on January 3rd, so that'll be a fun game to watch after the Bayern game. So yeah, we have a double stream going at once. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching.